7? Hardly a gap. I was faced with a leopard, the stinging zephyrs gracing the tears on my cheeks as I stumbled and wept, cursing the college that dare take the one who blessed me with such carnal knowledge. 5th grade, a trade, a promise, St. Thomas, that we would one day meet face to showcase. College freshmen, elementary yes men, leprosy is a disease. Lechery, please. Started by a screen-bound striptease, the criteria nevertheless begins to wane. Shame, bacteria, what a crying shame. When you're 10, 7 seems so small. I could count that on my fingers. You could count too. I just wish you would have had to rack up the sentences on your fingers, incomplete ones at that. They're straightforward and simple. Solicitation. My parents are 11 years apart. It's fine. We don't have to do anything. Oh, thank God. For a second there, I thought you were a predator. Oh, luring. Just send me your voice. That's all I want. I'm not asking anything major. If I send you my voice, you'll know that I'm 10, not 13. What if that's a deal breaker? Harassment. Every minute, a message. The mess of my age, the volatility of your rage. If I hurt myself, you message from your college-issued device. Will you help me? I often went online for advice. How to talk someone down. What a clown. You're a child, tugging at the hem of your hoodie while getting messages from, oh goody, an adult. Studying for a cap and gown while you pick grass from the ground. This isn't okay, and it never was. But it was like a drug. Teenagers are so cool, and they're still in school. We have something in common. I'm 17 now. The difference between what is and what was makes me sick, using me as a call girl for some nasty kick. If I could go back in time, I would grovel at my own little shoes and plead. You need to run, stupid. This isn't fun. These aren't games. Someone out there knows your name, your age, whatever else you gave, and they know you're scared. Because they were a kid once, a long time ago. Too long. Way too long.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I live my life in 6/8 time. The rhythms, the patterns, the never-ending rhyme. And as I am talking, the back of my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sunrise to sunset, my brain never relents. OCD, conductor of the spell I am under. It plays on my heartstrings with irrational plucks. A misguided melody, but without it, I'm stuck. 2 claps for safety and knockwood for luck. Attempt to keep steady as thoughts run amok. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feeling I'm missing my place in the measure. I feel my grip slipping. I'm coming untethered. Obsessive, compulsive. My mind is impulsive. It's frantic. It's flitting. It's hitting wrong notes. The brain says allegro and the heartbeat crescendos. My breathing gets faster. I'm struggling to let go. Counting each measure, unrivaled precision. Make sure that the door's locked or someone will get in. Make sure someone sees you to know that you're fine. My brain plays conductor with thoughts that aren't mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minute by minute. It's constant alarm. My brain works in cut time, keeping me safe from harm. Overreacting to things that aren't there. My heart begs for coda and the head does not care. We know you aren't crazy is what people always say, but it's hard to believe it when you live it all day. But once the night comes, scales tip in my favor. My little blue pill, my sertraline savior. Swallowing, wallowing in the sweet of the silence. My thoughts stay crescendo, too soft and unviolent. Tempo is slowing as lights dim to black. The key remains constant and the body goes slack. I don't have to worry when the other shoe drops. All songs have their end, every metronome stops.
474. But I wish that number was 0. The number says I'm better, but I don't feel any better. It has been 474 days since I cut myself. Creating lines that will forever be etched into my arms and legs because I wanted to feel anything other than the pain in my mind. I used to watch the blood rise up from the lines I created, pooling until it would slide down my skin like the tears would slide down my cheeks, what it seemed like every single night. 474 days. But just because I haven't done it doesn't mean I don't think about it. I have thought about it for the last 3 nights, but I didn't actually do it. I am so tired of being depressed. I am so tired of hurting, but is it bad that I miss that feeling? Like a scrape from a tree branch you ran by too close as a little kid, like running into the corner of the doghouse at the farm. Is it bad that I'm proud of these scars? They prove to me that I'm still alive despite all the times I wish I wasn't. They prove at least I'm fighting, even though living shouldn't have to be a battle. But sometimes it just is. It's been 474 days. But what's crazy is that this all started when I was a 7th grader. And as an 8th grader, I was worried about if my shorts would cover my cuts because I had a track meet the next day. As a 9th grader, I learned how to wear long sleeves and pretend to not be hot. As a 10th grader, I started fighting and trying to get better. As an 11th grader, I kept fighting. And as a senior, I keep fighting every day. 474. Sometimes I wish that number was 0. But I'm grateful I have been strong enough to keep that number 474 and counting.
There comes a time in girlhood when you...
Cut your hair.
Cut the attitude.
Cut the weight.
But...
I didn't mean to cut you off, but as a man, as an incel,
As an alpha,
I just think you should put in a little more effort. Don't eat that.
drink this green juice.
Watch my course. Get out in 5 days. As a celebrity, as an influencer,
As your internet friend, I just think you should put in a little more effort.
Please
What
just...
were you wearing?
you're overreacting. Boys will be boys.
Cross your
Because
legs.
as your friend, as your family,
As your partner,
I just think you should put in a little more
effort.
because as a man, as an influencer,
As your loved one,
we just want you to be your best.
You're too dressed up.
You're too dressed down. Your dress size is what?
You should work on that.
Be a 0. Be a double 0.
Be nothing.
Make me a sandwich. Try these supplements.
That's not very ladylike.
If I could
You need to listen. You need to listen to me.
I need you to listen to me.
I need you to need me. We only want what's best for you. We want you to be happy.
I
I
am!
want you to be ready for the real
I
world.
want you to have the body of your dreams.
I want you to end up with a nice guy like me.
I want. We just want you to be the best version of you.
I want my girlfriend to be young enough to be my daughter, but treat me like her son.
I want my followers to try these products that don't work so I can capitalize off their insecurities.
I want the people I associate with to be perfect so it doesn't affect my reputation.
We
our best version of you. I only see my mutuals as worth extending extensions of myself.
I break other girls down to build myself up.
I don't see women as full people, so I don't treat them as such. I just want you to be...
Myself?
Yeah, right.
Be perfect.
Be beautiful.
Be modest.
Be helpful.
Be independent.
Be humble.
Be grateful.
Be active.
Be normal.
Be grateful.
Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful. Don't slouch. Don't stare. Don't cry. Don't complain.
Don't be yourself. Be ours.
Because as a man, as an influencer,
As your loved one.
as a man,
As a man, we need you to be our best.
What about what I want, huh? I don't need you to tell me about myself. I don't need you to speak for me. I don't need your help. I don't need you. There comes a time in girlhood when you realize you can't rely on a man to treat you like a person. There comes a time when you need to stand up for yourself because no one will stand up for you. I don't want to be perfect. I don't need to be pretty, and almost no one's a size 0.
OMG, calm.
wow, she's such a bitch.
I'm not your dog to train, and I won't beg for your attention. I won't sit, and I won't stay silent.
OMG, calm down.
She's a real treat.
Has she gone off the deep end?
I'm not a prize to be won, or a fish to be caught, or a puzzle to be solved.
Stop being so hysterical.
I'm not bossy, or crabby, or crazy, or loud, or annoying, or on my period.
What are you, a lesbian? But I can change your mind.
And I'm definitely not into you. I can't be another Picasso holding a dish brush, another Einstein distracted by baby formulas.
But what about us?
But what about me?